Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. We are going to do a twin flame check-in. With the twin flame journey, I like to focus on what you can actually do about it. So I like to focus on the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy. The only person that you can change in any situation is yourself. The only person you can control in any situation is yourself. Therefore, I like to focus on the two parties that are involved in the twin flame journey ultimately. So today for the Divine Masculine, we are going to use the Divine Circus Oracle as well as the Book of Shadow Tarot. For the Divine Feminine, we are going to use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards as well as the Akashic Record Tarot. So we're just going to do a very basic spread. We're going to ask what the energy is overall with our oracle cards. I think that honestly, no matter how many tarot cards you pull, it's sort of details, and the oracle card seems to just kind of nail it on the head, especially when you're using a good oracle deck. And I highly recommend all of the cards that I am using. So for the overall energy, we're going to have that pinhead. And I'm not gonna okay, it's like pinhead punch and lino, but that's guaranteed nowhere close to what it actually is. So we're gonna get some details with the tarot of the the divine masculine's overall energy. So might be feeling in competition, really kind of working hard, checking all angles. Again, sort of getting that upward battle, might be ready for a move or, a commitment, sort of confidence going forward, wielding their power, maybe not feeling as confident as he could be, and that could be because he feels like he's in sort of mixed competition, but definitely, trying to center himself. The overall energy on the bottom of that deck is going to be the Four of Pentacles. So again, gathering resources. Yeah, definitely taking care of responsibilities. Kind of looking at something from all angles. Maybe feeling in competition, which can make them feel a little bit, maybe not as confident as they should be, but getting ready to sort of, look within, yield their power, might be making a move. So we're going to go with mysticism on the bottom of the oracle deck for the divine feminine. We're going to get some details with our tarot deck, which is again the Akashic Tarot. And again, we're just going to look for that overall energy. We have the Eight of Keys, the Master Artistan. So again, just sort of working with your powers, light of the world, and it's a 10 as well, sorry, 10, the light of the world, really honing your power and being a light to those around you. The Queen of Scrolls, again, lots of information, sort of breaking into those sort of mental records, really knowing where you are. The Three of Keys, the chess game, really taking caution towards next steps that you're making, seeing your path and kind of going towards it. The Six of Roses, the War of Roses. So definitely, yeah, definitely feeling, again, you've sort of got that same, the divine feminine and the divine masculine sort of have that same energy of kind of working towards their goals. It's a bit of a different feel for sure in energy wise, but bottom of the deck here, it was reversed. So we'll go Three of Roses, the loving element. So maybe needing to connect with your, child side a little bit more. So I'm just going to try and horribly move the camera a little bit. On top of trying to move the camera, I'm also going to take a second to meditate on the cards, and let's see what we come up with both together and separately. So if you can see here on the divine masculine side, with the pinhead puncholino, that I'm not saying correctly, you can just be feeling like maybe you're almost too blessed. When you get that feeling where it's like it's almost too good to be true, because you are winning in situations, you are realizing your dreams, you're really like achieving your goals, and it can really genuinely feel like it's too good to be true. So with that sometimes can come a little bit of ego, which is why I think the King of Wands is reversed here. So just be careful of that. While you're achieving something, remember that you weren't always achieving your goals. There was a time when you struggled to get here, and now that you are here, there's absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying it. But with that being said, don't become ego based. Don't become for lack of a better term, don't become full of yourself. You know what I mean? Really take time to balance, you know, your heart and your mind, and really get yourself together. But overall, it's such a happy feeling. And like I said, you can feel like it's too good to be true, but it's not. You've worked to get where you are. You know, you really had to climb mountains. So although it can seem overnight, and sometimes what you know what you've put into it. So don't get too ego based, and really help those around you to also feel good about your own achievement. You know, I think that that's going to be the best for you. Again, just that meditation, making sure that your heart and mind are connected. Over here on the divine feminine side, you know, you really have to be very, it's a time of discernment. You know, I think that people can come into our lives very mysteriously, and sometimes it can come out of nowhere. And I think it's okay to open yourselves up and be that light to everyone around you. You know, you're definitely getting wisdom from a higher place. There might be an actual, you know, lady that is coming in to help you. And with that being said, it's just really about knowing who's around you, not getting into battles, you know, of the ego. And with that being said, also not taking, you kind of have to find a middle ground here. Like, you can't be too passive, but you also can't be too aggressive. And so it's really about discerning who to have in your life, you know, listening to spirit, listening to your intuition, listening to those vibes that you get, be it good, bad, or indifferent. It's really a time of connecting to your inner self. And see how the card here is reversed. And when it's reversed, it can mean, you know, being disconnected from your inner child, from that inner intuition. I think that it's very important to know that you are a very strong light in this world, and you're on that path. You very much are on that path. And when you get so close to your goal, sometimes there can be things that come and try to, you know, deter you from that. And so that's where it's asking you here to just use your discernment, keep that light within yourself. And again, don't go too ego based. But the cards are pretty straightforward, so honestly, I'm just going to leave it at that. And on that note, namaste, guys.